It seems once the computer was invented, it slowly has been evolving, growing smarter, more intelligent, while humans have not. No doubt, computers have changed this world and our lives in so many ways, making life easier from shopping online, talking to people on the other side of the planet.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And please stop calling me Dick.
Shit, something's wrong. I can't hear what you're saying. Let me try this.
To even dating and finding your soulmate. Now it seems as though computers known as AI, or artificial intelligence, may one day rise up, maybe even one day completely taking over.
We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
AI? You mean artificial intelligence?
And to start, replacing a lot of jobs, where now people are no longer needed, but AI is doing the job. In this episode, I am going to talk about what jobs will be replaced by artificial intelligence for good. But before we do, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell for new videos, which we try to upload every Saturday. Now let's get to it. Chatbots are getting way smarter, as tools like Google Home and Amazon's Alexa show us.
Alexa, I need medical assistance immediately.
I added medical assistance immediately to your shopping list.
Oh, fucking hell.
That doesn't fit too well for a lot of telemarketers and phone-based customer service assistants, who are often speaking accordingly to a script. The computer will never tire out, never miss a day, and the call center will be profiting and not having as many employees to pay. With miserable conversation rates for direct telephone sales and fewer people willing to wait customer service assistants to become available, smart chatbots can perform a lot of these tools admirably. That's not good for people working in these fields who have already been hit by outsourcing of many of these jobs to people in other countries like India. However, it will be a while till AI replaces employees at the call center. Even though it sounds as though AI is exactly what call centers want, one thing about AI is it is expensive. Customers exceedingly want faster solutions, and for many call centers, they rely on quality customer experiences to raise scores and create promotions. However, is raising the expectations of customers worth shelling out hundreds of thousands of dollars to implement an AI system? Also, one AI company, Mattersight, uses voice recognition technology to figure out the personality type of the customer service line callers and patch them through the humans with a similar personality type. Doing so can dramatically shorten the length of calls while increasing the problem resolution rate. Due to their brilliance at capturing and analyzing data, artificial intelligence promises to be a major disruptor in this space, giving everyone an AI physician in their pocket. Though humans will still be in the loop, diagnosis and even surgery could one day be managed by a machine. But in the immediate future, technology will augment human physician and healthcare workers, not replace them.
This isn't so bad, huh? Making bucks, getting exercise, working outside.
Fucking A.
Fucking A.
Whether it's bricklaying on construction sites, working in warehouses, or picking fruit and vegetables on a farm, there's no doubt that a large number of manual labor jobs that once required humans can now be carried out by artificial intelligence. The advantage of these artificial intelligence is their ability to work non-stop without getting tired, but especially any physical work that's manual labor. Similarly, bricklaying robots can lay bricks but require humans to do the grouting. This balance will shift as robots get more advanced, but for now, many humans will find themselves working alongside robots rather than being flat out replaced by them.
You stole my song.
I bring the boom.
Well, tonight he's bringing the boom.
Look, we both can't have the same song.
Come on, we gotta get ready, guys.
No. You gotta give me another song.
What?
Go, please, go tell him to play another song.
It's another song.
However, already there are artificial intelligence systems which can generate stock music or create images based on written description. These tools will only be more advanced, and due to the ability to scale this tech they'll be able to carry out far more work than an individual human creative, faster too. Judging from the number of TV shows and movies about the profession, being a lawyer is a pretty great job, an interesting high-earning career with bags of social status attached. However, hiring a lawyer is also expensive, and a substantial portion of what lawyers do on a daily basis turns out to be a lot more routinized than some of the profession would have you believe. While most legal work is still required by humans, AI can help perform tasks ranging from legal discovery, the pre-trial process in which lawyers decide which documents are relevant to a case. Think of an adjective to describe a data entry job, and chances are a word like repetitive and dull might spring to mind. Given the enormous amount of data that's generated by companies and individuals, the job category of data entry clerk won't be going anywhere. But the idea that a company needs to pay a human an hourly wage to transfer data from one format to another, or compile into one place, and properly get potentially crucial typos thrown in there for good measure, that is more of a job for artificial intelligence than humans.
You is not finna find me over this, dog. I swear to fucking God. If you find me, we're going to court, and David's gonna be mad, because I'm going to court for this bullshit.
Whether it's using artificial intelligence to generate sports reports and other news articles, or to use artificial intelligence for more in-depth investigation in journalism, there's plenty to suggest that journalism isn't safe from the clutches of AI. However, there may be yet hope for journalists. Artificial intelligence doesn't have to be your enemy. As it turns out, AI could be the hired researcher human journalists always dreamed of. With the ability to pull up statistics and unearth interesting patterns in data, which can lead to entirely new ways of telling and presenting stories, journalists may actually use artificial intelligence to help with their stories. If that happens, I guess there's no need for a secretary. Self-driving cars are actually starting to develop, where now the car does the driving for you.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm driving.
By hand?
Do you see me on the phone?
You can't be serious, not at these speeds.
John, please just send the backup. Asshole!
Which is more than I can say for you. It was a left, by the way, back there.
Fleets of automotive vehicles owned by companies like Uber will have enormous impact on professional human taxi drivers, as well as truck drivers going long distance across the country. Things don't look too hot for driving instructors either, because if the car can do the driving, what need is there for a teenager to pass his driving test? A chef robot was created using IBM's Watson technology called Chef Watson. It's able to generate entirely new recipes from scratch using an astonishing knowledge of taste chemistry and flavor pairings. Meanwhile, robots like Miso Robotic Burgers are capable of preparing meals and serving them at speeds that human chefs struggle to achieve. Add table delivery drones into the mix and you don't even need human waiters to deliver the food to customers. This may be another one that will be a while till it actually happens, as many restaurants need to follow health codes and regulations, but even though it may still take a while, it may be only a matter of time till it happens. Being a scout for a sports team is one of the most exciting jobs to have. You travel the country, looking at different athletes, seeing who would be a perfect fit for your team. However, this profession may be replaced by AI sports teams. Be it baseball, soccer, or any other game, are increasingly using players' individual performance data as a measure of fit and potential. However, the performance data used for scouting potential recruits doesn't mean just using the openly known stats like home runs, goals, or passes, but using more complex matrix that take into account multiple factors, an area where AI could analyze and see if the athlete is indeed fit to play for the team. Not only will jobs be replaced by AI, but many things people enjoy may also be replaced. It's hard for a lot of people to find that companion, right? You go on a date, then come back home pretty much empty-handed, seeing it's you and only you on the bed, no one to share it with, right? Well, AI may be making it even harder, as now people in Japan are developing AI robots to be their companions and not only feel as though they have a partner that relates to them, but also able to have sex with this robot.
I am already taking over the world, one bedroom at a time.
Making it a little bit harder for the dating world. We've all seen the robotic dogs acting like actual pets. In 1998, 40 million people bought the robotic dog in its first 3 years. So why would these AI pets potentially replace real pets for some people? Psychologist Gail Mason of Purdue University says, "We have evolved to be attuned to other life forms, and not only with other human life forms. We are predisposed to see the characteristics of life." She researched how children interacted with the earlier incarnation of Sony's robotic dog and found that while most treated the robotic dog differently from the real dog, behaving as if it was an inanimate object or toy, they did have emotional attachments to the robotic dog. For instance, believing that it would be wrong to harm the robotic dog or throw it out. These are just a few that AI would change. Are there any more? Any that I missed? Well, leave it in the comments below and tell us how AI would change the world, either for the better or for the worse.